Hi guys, welcome to Multiverse. Before we get started with our Superman friend, there's our friend Garfield M. Logan who wanted to have a shout out. So there we go. So now we have to talk to our friend Nightwing. So let us do that.
Hey, I promised Gordon I'd babysit these two before they're taken to Arkham, or I'd join you out on the streets. The Joker's clowns are acting even crazier than usual because of the Joker's new toxin. That stuff is like atomized insanity. Good luck out there.
And as you can see, we have the new Nightwing design, the new Nightwing remodel. I have to admit, looks weird to me. Some of the remodel was really well done. I really enjoyed the redesign they made for Shazam, for Constantine, and a few others. But Nightwing, there's something off about the Nightwing redesign. I can't put my finger on it. I would probably have to think about it a bit more. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. So let's go to Gotham and let's continue our missions with our friend Superman. So as you can see, our friend Superman is now level 25. We'll take a look at him in just a minute. So our Superman character became level 25 not too long ago. And also we were able to get augments. So we've equipped basically I'm using some dominating augments. And what else did we get? Could have sworn we got something else. Doesn't matter. So let us go see the Joker clown attacks in Burnley. So today we'll probably fight a whole bunch of Joker clowns. And if I recall correctly, we will probably fight the evil Deathstroke, the Terminator. Although I may make only half of the missions. Oh, our friend Garfield wanted us to shout out Arthur Curry DC, and Kyle Rayner DC. I guess they're part of the same league. So before we get started, we got a Prometheum logbox. Let's pick it up. Decisions. I'll take the Vengeance of Hecate style, and I'll give it probably to another character. Let's see if we have something else we need. I guess not. So let us talk to our officer here.
Joker's goons are using those clown heads as bomb delivery devices. We need to get those things off the street and confiscate their incendiary devices. Can you do it?
You can't! Do something, Flash!
This is Batman. The Joker's clowns have no respect for human life, and today is no exception. When this attack began, I received an obscure encoded signal. That can't be a coincidence. I need you to clean up the Joker's mess while I decrypt the code.
There's no sense in any of this.
Ow! That spot! Hey! Stay away! This is gonna get me on TV!
Too many clowns, so it makes it a bit challenging not to get interrupted.
Oh, thank you.
Run!
I was about
Run!
to die for the Joker.
Ideally, you may want to have a shield with your character so that you can get protected when you try to click on objectives.
Riddler here. Bah! This coffee table book is simply derivative of a greater work.
Joker says to make sure.
You don't have to use a shield, but it kind of helps in certain situations.
How are they getting away with this? We need more police, more firefighters. Help! How are they getting away with this? We need more police, more firefighters. Help!
One of Falcone's men. If we don't pay
There's
him
no
back in a
sense
week,
in any
the
of
interest
this.
is gonna double.
And sadly, there's a lot of objectives in this place,
Do something flashy!
so very easy to click on the wrong objective. It happens. And sadly, sometimes you don't control the camera.
I I was about to die for the Joker's sick show.
I find that a bit
Every
annoying sometimes, the
stooge
camera
in
bit.
Gotham's gonna have their eyes on us. Every stooge in Gotham's gonna have their eyes on us. This is gonna get me on TV.
So just one more barrel. Oh, wrong
Oh, thank
target.
you. I was about to die for the Joker's sick show.
Party.
You'll make good fuel for
Do
the
something
fire!
flashy! You'll be helping us out!
Good work. Whatever's happening here is a part of a bigger plan. I've decoded the signal that began at the start of the attack.
Gotham sees this act.
Sorry about
Every
that.
stooge in Gotham's gonna have their eyes on us. Welcome to the party!
You'll make good fuel for the fire!
The Riddler is back in action? Last I heard, he'd retired from a life of crime and started his own detective agency. But from these clues, he's slipping into his old criminal lifestyle. Huh. I wonder why.
So let's complete the first clue.
The Riddler's bizarre fixation with riddles prevents him from saying anything directly. When is an attack not an attack? When it's a feint. He's saying the Joker's attack here is just a diversion. But from what? There's a second set of coordinates. I'm sending them to your map now.
So for the style, sadly, not really. For the gear itself, not really useful, but it was good for a new style for our character. So again, we have a
These
side quest we can
coordinates
pick up.
led us directly to another clown attack. The Riddler must want us to shut the Joker down. But why? Whatever his reason, take advantage of it. Take out the clowns and then get to Nigma's next clue.
Get away.
That's something I do very often, throwing
Those
objects.
freaky clowns.
But it can be fun once in a while.
Laugh it up, spandex!
Yeah. You know, I almost had him before you threw the gas grenade at me. No, really,
Laugh it
Never
up,
mind,
Spandex!
thanks.
Here wants to play!
I hate those wags. They keep on knocking you down. So let's pick up the investigation.
Riddler here. I see you've stopped to find my go. What a classic game of wits. Joe Dynasty Classic.
Those freaky clowns.
Look who joined the party! Super Tights here wants to play! Ow! That's smart!
Yeah. You know, I almost had him before.
Never pass up a freaks a bit is what I always say. Forever.
Look who joined the party! Super Tight!
Those freaky clowns. I need a drink.
That tickles!
So the area to cover with the vans, not that big, but it doesn't matter.
Ow! That's smart!
Yeah. You know, I almost had him.
Laugh it up, Spandex!
Those freaky clowns.
I need a drink.
We're not the open
yeah,
episode have started, so I guess it's normal to see a bit more
really,
players
Never
playing
mind.
low-level
Thanks.
missions. Actually, it would be normal to see more players playing high-level
Looky!
missions,
Super tights here.
but it probably attracted a few new players.
Ow! That's smart.
Those freaky clowns.
That tickles.
Yeah. You know, I almost had him before he threw the gas grenade
Oh,
at me.
I guess we're done. Thought we had maybe one more truck
Look
to destroy.
who joined the party.
Guess not. So let's defeat the Wagger 2 because I hate those guys. So let's go to the next Riddler box. Clue number 2. Shouldn't be too far. Oh, there we go. Not sure why it wasn't clearly indicated on the map. It happens.
How about some poetry, Batman? The Joker is king, but Slade.
Joker thinks he is king, but he is a tool? It sounds like the Riddler is saying someone is jerking the Joker's strings. But who'd be crazy enough to do that?
So let's go pick up the third and final clue.
Enigma's second riddle. It must mean that the Joker is working with someone to make his toxin. Someone who's using the Joker for his own ends. I'm putting the third coordinates on your map. Let's see what the Riddler's next clue reveals.
So again, let's pick the side quest first. I know I say that every
I
video.
work for Wayne Tech. I've been assigned to retrieve and analyze the robots found in this area. I'd greatly appreciate if you could scan any robot parts you come across.
But in case this is your first video,
Get in close. Those robots, they're models of Red Tornado, the robot created by T.O. Morrow. You'll know tomorrow. Very clever, Riddler. The previous attacks were all designed to draw attention away from the Joker's new robot squad. You know what to do.
there was the legendary Stanley who used to say, every comic book is somebody's first comic book, something like that. And I guess the same is true with videos. There's probably some of you guys who maybe this is your first video, multiverse video that you're watching. I should probably try to come up with some clever introduction at the start of the videos for new players or new viewers.
This is Riddler. Ah, the Towers of Hanoi. In order to understand the towers, you must understand the towers.
I guess I'll have to give it some thoughts.
Back off. Look out.
Although some of you guys at some point had suggested that I come up with some sort of a nickname for you guys. I guess if you guys have any suggestions, maybe you could say so in the comment section. Like there's some YouTubers that will call their viewers Legionnaires, or Angry Joe calls them the Angry Army or something like that. So if you guys have any suggestions what the multiverse viewers could be called, I'd like to see your comments in the comment section. I'm trying to complete. Oh, there we go. Oh, level skill point earned. Well, and we level 26. Ah, the bomb disappeared. I wanted to throw it. I'm so sad now. So let's
Why
defeat the
do
few
you
clowns.
jerks always spoil our fun? This is hard work, you know?
One identifies that vehicle as belonging to
Let's
Master
fight some
Joker.
evil.
Do-gooder.
Oh,
If
he's,
they break this up,
J,
Joker
one
will
in,
find
one
out.
receiving new directive. New directive. Annihilate annoying costumed freak.
That tickles.
Target. Not sure why sometimes the enemies
Please
slide away.
refer to page 42 of the Technician's Manual.
It's been doing that a bit for a while. Like this little guy here.
J1 in 1 unit.
Oh, and the truck is there.
Riddler, you messed with the Joker, and now it's time for the punchline.
Oh,
Heroes, kick your ass.
this is a Clayface disguised as a wag. I guess one more reason why I don't like the wags very much.
Open wide. You got to
Sadly, at this point, we're no match for Clayface.
and lots of your brain juice.
As you can see.
Apologize for targets. Imminent
I
termination.
thought you guys might get a kick out of seeing our friend Clayface. They did a pretty good. They did a pretty good job creating our friend Clayface for this universe online.
The Joker better appreciate.
So let's try not to make Clayface angry again. Eons ago, we could fight some of the bounties at level, but at some point they made pretty much all the bounties so that you had to be over level 30 to be able to defeat them, or sometimes even just to take the posters. You can still defeat those bounties if you form a group, obviously, but it's not. It's a bit more difficult than it used to be. In case you didn't notice, I love using heat visions.
That tickles.
Halt. Are you a licensed technician? You now hold the J1 in 1 power core.
Step right up,
To
kid.
know more about the
J1 in 1 power.
Eat the toxin. Eat it all. Tell me if you've heard this one before.
So just one more truck and a couple of clowns and we'll be done here.
Crud. Why do you jerks always spoil our fun? This is hard work, you know?
J1 in 1 must apologize for targets. Imminent termination.
Oh, he's flying in
J1
again.
gonna die
in
laughing.
1 unit.
That should do it. Oh, and we see the indication for the last box. So let us go way up there. Oh. Or is it not to pick up the investigation?
Riddler here. I'm no fan of the night, but I do enjoy controlling the pawns. All right, I give. I know the joke.
It doesn't take Batman to decode that last clue. Riddler's in trouble at the Monarch Trading Card Company. Updating your map.
So let's take our mission reward. Usually it's a weapon, as you can see. So no choice. We have to
The
take that
Riddler's
one.
compulsion to flaunt his knowledge in riddles has helped us, but condemned him. The Joker will kill him for exposing his J1N1 robot attacks. With luck, you can get to the Riddler before Joker's killers do. It's the only chance the Riddler's got.
So we got a new belt, but it's only going to be good for the style. So earlier we got the retro Tecker shoulders, now we got the belt. And there is a little side quest that you can pick up here, so let's do that before we continue.
Tight. Incoming.
Greetings, unwitting potential dupe. Welcome to Riddler's Riddle Contest automated kiosk.
Got it just in
Patent
time.
pending.
So let us continue. So we have to go into the factory. So let's go inside. So here we're going to fight the evil Deathstroke. Oh, wrong way. And there are a few cards that we have to pick up. Basically, if I recall correctly, the cards are the side quests we picked up. And there are some gifts that we have to click on.
Hello, Batman. When is a door not a door? When it's ajar. The door to what I know is definitely ajar, Batman. If you can find your way to me. Ready?
I forget how I was able to solve that first riddle.
Riddler with a huge mallet for making me go through these traps.
I'm sorry. I did not understand that response.
Oh, let's pick up a little card first.
Who is this? You're not Batman, but clearly working with Batman, or you never would have found me. Very well. Solve my riddles and you will find me and my message for the Dark Knight.
So I forget how I figured it out, but you have to click on oh, where is it again? Oh, there it is. So the whole thing gets activated, so there's not really anything to solve.
Well, well.
Just have to find
we
it.
have a winner.
I'm
Maybe
sorry.
you're not as dumb
that
as you look.
response is not recognized.
Riddle me this. Want to get past my locks? Start to think outside the box. What I'm trying to convey will belt you, so don't delay.
Let's get rid of a few clowns first. Then we'll look for the to solve the second riddle.
Terminating resistant target.
Oh, let's get rid of that one too.
Is useless.
Riddler here. The Soma Cube is akin to an elegant philosophy, but I'm sure someone of your mental capacity is more familiar with the brightly colored puzzle cube.
So the third card is here. And for the clue, it's the little box over here. Again, I probably clicked on it. Like at some point, if you go around and if you destroy everything, at some point you have no choice, but I don't think you can destroy that box. So I think that's how I found out you had to click on the box. I guess, oh, there we go. Been a while since I've been here. So you have to
Nicely
click on
done.
the box. It makes this little thing appear. Then it opens the door here. Now we have our next riddle.
Very good. The answer to the final riddle? Me, of course. But you'll only get through if you solve all my riddles.
So here there are a few mines. I'll show them to you afterwards. Ideally, you want to avoid the mines, and also you want to stop that little guy from activating the robot. If you stop the Joker to activate the robot, as you can see, it gives you a little feed. So you have to do that at least once. After that, doesn't really matter. You can let him activate the robot if you like. Doesn't change anything. So just so you can see there's those little mines over there. I'll activate one just to show you what happens.
Hurry! Get them while they're down!
So when you activate the mine,
gonna
there's a
die,
whole bunch of evil Joker clowns that come your way.
Yee! That tickles!
And here you can see there's some more mines. If we get closer, it will explode again.
So disappointing. Try this. Riddles 3 preceded you.
Oh,
Each a
forgot.
switch to it is bound.
My bad. So the next riddle is that little poster here. And then we can move on to the next clue. You have to solve the previous riddle.
I'm basically spelling it out for you. You ought to be embarrassed.
And there's no reason not to break a few healing barrels while you're here.
3 sons, seeking fortune, made their way along a road one bright fine day. They came at last to a tri-forked road, and each a different route now strode. The middle son the left path tread, with dreams of riches in his head. The youngest took the middle pass, a wife he hoped to find at last. The eldest the right road did claim, a fine estate was his good aim. The roads did wind and twist and bend, but each path seemed a strange dead end. To dodge this fate, so say the sages, order not their paths, but instead their ages.
I don't think there's a random. It's probably always the same thing. But I have to admit, I don't even think about it anymore. And the last card, there it is. As you can see, it gives you a feet, it gives us a pair of gloves, so let's go equip it. Not really worth it, except because we got lucky last time we got the Sinistro gloves. The Sinistro gloves are pretty good compared to what we're gonna get, at least for a while. So let's go down right now. And there's sometimes... Oh, there it is. In case this is your first video, there's a treasure boxes like this and various missions. So you have to break open those little treasure box. Oh, it gave us a little gift, I think. Let's see if it's worth it. It's a tiny bit better than the one we had, so let's use it. And also there's a feat for destroying those boxes, those treasure chests. I think the top feat is like 1,000 treasure chests. So anytime you see a treasure chest, there's no reason not to break it open. It'll give you a feat, and it'll give you a few little goodies when you do so.
Apologies for my overly protective bodyguards. I had, of course, already determined that you aren't Joker's assassin.
Your time's up, Enigma. I never fail a contract.
It's Deathstroke! You have to protect me from him! I'll tell you everything! Just don't let him kill me!
I'll kill you for free.
No choice. We have to protect him.
Help me!
Sorry about that. So there's usually a few stages to this fight.
You're gonna get it now.
Maybe not. Usually sometimes Deathstroke would use would go pick up certain weapons in the weapon racks over there. Oh, there he goes.
The contract said nothing about keeping you in one piece.
Get down!
But we're almost done,
Why,
so...
Deathstroke? I'd have thought the man famed to use 90% of his brain would have figured it out already. Joker's played you. Check your bank account if you don't believe me.
I see. The Joker's transfer was denied for insufficient funds. Well, there you are. No money, no contract, no funeral for you, Riddler.
Thought it was going to say no money, no candy.
After that, maybe I don't mind Batman not showing after all. Tell Batman, T.O. Morrow was working with the Joker, but he's gone rogue. That toxin is far more dangerous than anything the Joker's used before. And T.O. Morrow has the real formula. Now, I'm going to go hide somewhere where the Joker will never find me. Come on, girls.
This mission was created very early in DC Universe Online. It took quite a while before we got the continuation with the Riddle of Crimes.
Riddles.
Oh, yeah. Time to skip.
Enigmas.
I usually enjoy watching those cinematics, but I've made a video that I called DC Universe Online the movie, where I show a whole bunch of those cinematics.
Riddler here. This puzzle box, when correctly put together, reveals an internal secret. Think of it like the prize inside a box of booster bits.
I think that's it. Just a look around to make sure I don't forget anything. So let's get out of here. And now we're going to go back to see our friend Nightwing to complete the mission. And we're getting pretty close to level 30.
The only thing that could ever get Deathstroke to back off a hit is lack of funds. It's a point of honor. I'd say the Joker just made a serious enemy. And that if the Riddler's really as smart as he thinks he is, he'll take Echo and Query and stay hidden for a while.
Now that we know the Joker is working with T.O. Morrow, we can start making plans to take them both down. The new Joker toxin is far too dangerous to leave in their hands, not to mention Morrow's Jokerized robots. Thank you for your help today. Speak to Nightwing in the safe house. Batman out.
Ah, you're so nice. Batman said thank you to us. Nah. Oh, let's
My
save
poor
our
horse
friend.
Winnie died today. I guess you're right. I can buy it.
Let's grab some free exhibits. No reason not to grab this collection. And let's pick up the wanted poster. We probably won't play any PvP with this character, but just in case, you never know. Poor Mirror Master. So let's talk to our friend.
So
Nightwing.
you made it out alive against Deathstroke. You're one tough customer. And that's good, because with T.O. Morrow working with the Joker, we're gonna need every hero we've got.
This is Oracle. The international crime organization Intergang has created a new religion based on their so-called crime Bible. We need to shut down their operations before their cult spreads across Gotham. The Question in Gotham's Diamond District Police Station has more intel.
So next time we will go see our friend The Question. Let's go back to our lair just a minute. We should receive some mail. We completed an investigation, but sometimes mail takes a while, so maybe I'll just get it next time. We'll have to wait and see for that. But we got a few new pieces of gear, and also we got a few new skill points. So that's pretty much what I wanted to do, is assign our new skill points. And let's take a quick look at our gear in case we have something worth using. Well, actually, we do. We have this little ring. And we got, the helmet, no good. Okay, so let's re-imprint our armory. And next time, we will go see our friend The Question in the Diamond District GCPD station. And we'll continue leveling up our character. So we're pretty close to level 27. We should be to level 30 soon enough. I guess we'll have to wait and see. If you have any questions, feel free to ask so in the comment section down below, and I'll see what I can do about answering your questions. I have roughly 2,000 videos about DC Universe Online at this point, so if I don't answer your question right away, just search in my videos. Odds are I've already made a video that answers your question. And that's pretty much it for now, guys. So as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.